Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video in your daily update. Of course, on Bitcoin. Bullish continuation, alright? I mean, yesterday, obviously my main analysis, my main thesis was, and still kind of is, even though I'm starting to doubt it a little bit, was always that we would grab liquidity to the upside, which is what we've been doing for the last 5 days or so, and then that eventually we would find resistance and drop back down to 40,000 at least, and then from 40,000 we would see whether this would be a consolidation or whether we would turn into a downtrend again. But right now, I mean, I'm starting to think that we might have to change that thesis, all right? Because you can see, if we look at where most of the liquidity is and was for Bitcoin, you can see that, I mean, just a lot of people seem to be shorting Bitcoin, because you can see over the last month that there was a lot of liquidity to the upside. That's why I always told you that I thought it was most likely that we would go up, all right? But now, I mean, the liquidity just keeps arriving to the upside. So right now, I would even go as far as saying that it still most likely will continue going up to this main resistance level, or to this next resistance level at 44,500, which you can see historically is also a pretty strong level. But that seems most likely. I mean, yesterday 42,500 was a strong resistance level, of course. But from that resistance level, in the end, I mean, Bitcoin just held the EMAs as support. So purely technically, it was still bullish. We did not get any bearish breakouts or anything, no bearish confirmation. No, we actually did get a bullish confirmation by breaking above 42,500. And right now, like I said, I mean, if you zoom in, there's again more and more liquidity is starting to arrive at like 40,000. But close to us, most of the liquidity is still to the upside. So I don't see any reason why we would not continue up a little bit more. At this moment, we have found resistance at the 0.5 Fibonacci level. That's, I mean, it's a strong Fibonacci retracement, all right? So we must respect that level, and we must respect that resistance. But like I said, I mean, if I take a look at all of the technicals, the bullish confirmations are stronger than this bearish resistance. And then apart from that, the open interest, so the momentum that Bitcoin has, is also still growing. It's growing in a little bit of a weird fashion, as you can see. It's going in these stages or something. But I mean, like I said, I mean, this is still increasing, and there's no reason for me to believe yet that this is about to crash. Now, like I said, I do still think that there's a realistic possibility that from 44,500, excuse me, some glasses are touching. But I still think that from this level, I mean, we'll have to be careful, right? Because at this moment, Bitcoin looks fine, but the Bitcoin dominance is also going up, which you can see right here, which usually corresponds to altcoins suffering a bit. So that's just the risk of trading the markets right now is increased. So I expect more bullish momentum up to this level right here between 44,500 and 45,000. But from there we'll have to see. Because from there are really two main scenarios. We either find resistance, which at this point I do think will bring us back down all the way to at least 41,000, and then we're in some sort of a consolidation. I would say at this moment this is most likely, but that's partially just based on feelings. Or Bitcoin is able to break above that level. And if Bitcoin breaks above this level right here between 45,000 and 44,500, we have to conclude that it's technically at least bullish again. All right, so that is a possibility. We'll have to see. At this moment, like I said, short term still looks bullish with the momentum, with the bullish breakouts we had. But with that next resistance level, which arguably is the strongest one, apart from 42,000 perhaps. But back then there still was a lot of liquidity, and now above 44,500 there really isn't that much liquidity. All right, so that's it's a whole different beast. But like I said, I do expect us to get up there, and from there we'll see again. Tomorrow we also have the interest rate decision. I'll keep you updated on that, but for now there's nothing I can say about that. So if you do have any questions, let me know. Don't forget to check out my premium and Signal group. Links will be down in the description or the pinned comment. But that's up to you. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.